Kathy.
And I'm Pat.
And we're Calm Sea Cruise. And we're going to talk today about our embarkation. We were sad to leave the White Sands Hotel because it was so charming, but really excited to start our cruise. We did take an Uber over to the port, and we were surprised to see there was an Aloha Festival.
Yeah.
So we got to see the parade, which was very cool.
It was going that way, we were going that way.
Yeah. Yes. And then just, it was smooth sailing.
Pretty much, yeah. It was, we were, considering the sailaway was at like 7 o'clock at night, when we were here around 11, it wasn't very busy, and we got right through security without any problem, and we waited, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe before they let us on.
Well, and we were greeted by two women, and they gave us these puka beads, and I was happy because I'm allergic to orchids, so I was hoping that they wouldn't give us the lays with the orchids. So that
I was just glad to get past there.
Yeah.
So.
And then we got to have some little snacks before we even got on the ship.
We're in a suite on this cruise, so they have Norwegian has a special little area that they give you some snacks and refreshments while you wait, and you're signed in individually. It's very simple and easy to do. So the getting on the ship really was a breeze.
And then really onto the ship, there was just like a little...
Yeah. there wasn't... I told the person that was kind of manning, I said, you don't have a gangway, you have a plank.
Yeah.
It just was straight. There was no back and forth or anything.
No.
We're used to these bigger ships that you have to go back and forth and back and forth. This was just about 20 feet of a plank onto the straight shot.
Yeah, so again, really, really easy to get onto the ship.
Yeah.
And then we just walked around, get our bearings on the ship.
Yeah, anytime you get on a ship you've never been on, you have to kind of do some exploring and just reconnoitering to see where things are. They do give you a paper map of where things are, which is they have everything is on the app now, but it's nice to have some piece of paper in your hand once in a while just to recognize where everything is. And for a ship that's 20-something years old, they've updated all the kiosks that have maps on them. As you walk around, you'll see the ship layout on the kiosks. So it's nice to have all that stuff there available for you.
Yes, and also they have the paper agenda for the day, day one.
The Freestyle Daily that Norwegian still gives out in paper. We got right away before we even got on the ship, so it's always nice to have that schedule available to you.
And then what were we surprised by on the ship when we walked around and trying to find the library?
Oh. So this ship before it had its dry dock in 2025, it had what was the largest library at sea. It was bigger than your public library. It was incredibly large. It took up a lot of deck 6 was the library, and then they did a dry dock in 2025 where they took out a large chunk of the library, which we had seen on YouTube videos, that they had taken a large chunk of the library out and replaced it with Kids Club, the Entourage, and is what they call the Kids Club, and some other things, but they still had some of the library left. But I think after that, when we went to just go to see how much of the library was left, we found that there was exactly none of the library. So we had reported that there was a library on this ship in our pre video, but we can report as of October 2025, there is no library on the Pride of America. There is a card room and 2 kids clubs, the Guppy Kids Club, which is for small kids, and the Entourage, which is for older kids. It was where the library used to be.
Yeah, we kind of the poor gentleman we asked.
Yeah, we asked a person who was obviously relatively new, post dry dock, where the library was, and he went, library.
And then someone right behind us said, "Oh, there's a library."
Yeah, it's a poor guy. We kind of we nailed him.
Yes.
Pretty good. But,
yes. And then we had lunch, right?
Yeah, we had lunch as a person in suite guest. They have a restaurant, the Cagney's, which is a specialty dining restaurant. Normally they serve lunch for suite guests there. So we stopped in and had lunch there, which is nice. It's a set menu that they've had for the couple times we've been suite guests. It's the same menu, so we're pretty familiar with what they have.
And I had the French dip, which is really good. I enjoyed that.
And I had some soup and I am a huge advocate for soup on a cruise ship. It's something about the quantity that they make of the soup and the time that they take making it, that if they have soup available, whether it's in the MDR or wherever, you should get it if you at all like that kind of soup, because it'll be good. And they had corn chowder and it was really good. I had mushroom flatbread kind of soup as well. Sorry, we have a message from the captain.
And then what else did you have?
Oh, I had dessert too, which was.
But what did you have? Flatbread.
Flatbread.
Oh yeah.
I had a dessert, which was a cheesecake kind of thing with mango, which was I wouldn't get again. It was.
It's good to try. It was something new.
It was something that is not normally on that menu, but it was okay.
And then we were able to get into our room.
Yeah, room was ready about 2, which is normal. It's just when you're on the ship at 12 and it's 2, the room is ready at 2. It's a long time schlepping your bags around. They had
that's true.
You could check your bags in one of the venues.
The Mardi Gras.
But I don't know.
Just
didn't. So
we just kept it.
But we ended up getting in a room at 2. Our big bags were already here, so we could just go at ready.
That was nice, because a lot of times you come to your room and it's not there. So yeah, both of them were there. So we unpacked, and the room. The room is, I would say, the best room we've ever been at.
It's certainly the biggest room.
Beautiful. Oh.
Yeah, we have a room tour that we'll put out shortly, but it's. I'm talking to you from the full-size sofa.
Yes.
That has a trundle bed underneath it, but it's pretty nice.
Yeah, and the balcony is beautiful. Just looking out there, and we have a window, which we've never had an extra window with a
window plus the slider for the balcony. So pretty nice.
Yeah, and then once we were unpacked, unpacked. We went to dinner. Oh no, we went to drinks. We had a drink outside.
We had just went to one of the outside bars in the aft the what is it, Waikiki Lai bar or something like that, which was one of the outside bars. There's a lot of outside bars on this ship.
Beautiful view, and it was.
Yeah, it was nice. Killed a little time. Had a drink, then we went over to the Skyline, which is one of the MDRs on the ship, the main dining rooms on the ship, and had to queue up for just a little while. 5 minutes maybe. It was pretty busy. It's it's Embarkation Day, so everyone's kind of feeling their way around for where to eat. We walked. Getting to the MDR, we did walk through the buffet because that's where the bar was that we were at. At the back of the ship, and we had to walk through the buffet. And the buffet was moderately busy, but I wouldn't say it was crushed or anything. And it was like 5:30 at that time, so it was right prime dinner time.
There really hasn't been, so far, knock on wood, hasn't been a ton of crowds anywhere.
The ship doesn't feel busy, but it's full. It's not a big ship. I think it holds about 2,500 people. So it's a small, medium-sized ship, I would say.
And then, at dinner, what did we have? I had, bruschetta as my appetizer, and then my meal, chicken piccata, and then I had the warm chocolate lava cake. Everything was fantastic. It was so good. And rolls, too.
Yeah, and I had a Greek salad with olives and feta and some things that I like that Kathy does not like. Yeah. So it's nice to on the cruise ship because I get to eat things I like without having to make them. And I had some breaded flounder. I'm a good cook, but I'm a lousy cooker of fish. So when I get a chance, I'll order fish that someone else gets to cook.
That's not seafood.
That's not going to kill me. That's not shellfish, because I'm allergic to shellfish. So I had some flounder, which was really, really good, and then I had some fruit for dessert. I had my sugary dessert at lunch, so I just had some fruit.
Right, yeah.
The fruit on the ship has been outstanding. Maybe it's
and the honeydew.
Yeah, the melons have been really good. Maybe it's because we're in Hawaii, or maybe it's just psychological that I think the fruit should be good.
Yes. And then after that, we met the butler at...
Yeah, our butler.
Hi, my name is Peter.
Anytime you're in a suite, you have a dedicated butler.
Thank you so much.
For your suite, and he
there,
had not found us before, but he caught us at dinner and just sort of gave us his spiel about what he could do and things like that. Which was nice.
And things to see at night too. Right?
Yeah, he gave us he gave us some advice as far as what shows to go to and what shows maybe are not as
important.
Not as important to go to, which we appreciate because not all shows are made equally. So we appreciated his subtle. You don't really have to go to that one.
Yes.
which is good. We got that. We got the hint.
And then we went to, it was a John Adams bar.
The John Adams bar, yeah.
This
ship, Pride of America, is obviously, it's themed sort of in the American Revolutionary birth of America kind of culture. You have a lot of Americana, of all Americana in here. You have you have a little Washington Monument in the lobby.
That's true.
So it's very kitschy that way. So we went to the John Adams bar and talked to some folks and had a couple drinks and basically the time zone change started kicking our butts a little bit.
Yeah, that was it.
called it a night. That's why we're talking to you in the morning. It was getting a little late and we were both quite a lot of tired. So.
And we get to look at our beautiful view right here.
So it's this morning. We've pulled into Maui now, and that was the captain just making announcements. I think the ship's been cleared. So.
So we're gonna drive the Turo.
We've contracted or booked a car through Turo, which is like the Airbnb of rental cars that we'll pick up. In one of the parking lots in I think the Wendy's parking lot that's a couple 100 yards off the pier, and we'll have it for the day and then return it there. So we kind of have some plans. We have something called
dining tonight.
Yeah, and we have specialty dining at La Cucina, which is the Italian specialty dining. So.
And then what's the Polynesian you said to go to?
Yeah, they have like some cultural show that happens today, where they have dancers and performers that come in from various islands to perform one time. Well, one day. I think they perform twice.
Yeah, they come from Maui. He said, yeah.
Well,
yeah, we are in Maui.
we're in Maui. They come from Oahu, but to perform. So we're gonna make sure to see that. But that's kind of the plans for today.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna use for our drive. We're gonna do, I think, some of the Road to Hana or some things like that. We have something called the Gypsy Guide, which is a tour that's on your phone that's kind of gives you attractions as you drive around and tells you, what's around the next corner and things like that. So
yeah, we don't know what, because I think we're going to go to the beach and snorkel.
I just follow instructions. I do whatever she tells me to do. So
you'll see. We'll tell you.
I'm the chauffeur. I just go left or right, whichever way she says.
Yes. Well, and that's it. We're excited for our day in Maui, and we'll be overnight, and we'll have an excursion tomorrow. So, yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please push that subscription button there, and hit the thumbs up if you can. Mm-hmm. And we'll talk to you later.
Bye, everyone.